Alrighty then. Good afternoon, boyos. To yet another Wuthering stream. Probably going to be a nice short little stream, maybe an hour, hour and a half again, and then probably going to change over to something else. I don't know if it's going to be Arc Raiders or maybe I don't really know what the rest of the stream is going to be today, but I'm not going to stream this for an extreme long time today. Just keep it a little bit short since we've gone through a bit of the updates. Just trying to relax. Let's see. How much energy we got? Nope, wrong button. Oh, more than enough. Oh, they're right here. Nope, can't use the motorcycle here. Hopefully everybody's having a good start to their week on Monday morning, Monday afternoon, whatever time it is for you. I'm just doing a little Wuthering. I enjoy the early start to the stream. A little late. Oh, had stuff that had to get done. As usual. Oh, there's a floating up there. Bye. I need more than a ride with you, lass. I'm just using my casual team. Alright, well that's done. You know, I haven't even looked. How are her skills?
Good thing I've got time to check every box.
No, she also needs Lesson in Embers. Yep, that's back there. Back in La Haroy. Ooh. There's Startorch in flames. Again, I really don't know if this is like previews into the future. I guess they are because they're technically Sonoros. That's like, I guess, but it does kind of look similar to the Academy as it was presented in the Dreamscape, the one that was Father and Biggie. Oh, not really certain. Okay, see, you guys still don't heal my characters. Unless I walk into a thing. Getting the combos going. Never gonna claim to be a master at combat in this game, but I like to learn. Even if it is mostly just me fuddling against it all. Loving the combos. Aye. Buddy, what are we doing? Right, what are we doing here? Fantastic. Yeah, why not? Double claim, then head out. Spent my 160. It's basically everything I need in order to get, I think, all the rewards for this day. Oh no. Oh no, I need 180. Oh yeah, okay. Go there. Let's do a tacit Discord nest. I don't know if I've done this one. But be helpful nonetheless. Come on, boyos. Oh, that's right. This is gonna be awkward. This team. It's not really. It's kind of just the team I have together that works because these are like all the like main characters I summoned, excluding Yuno and Augusta. That's who I should be honestly working on, but there's a lot of characters I need to work on. Dane, can we like get a little more grouped together, make this a little bit easier on me so you're not just endlessly out in the middle of the fields bothering me? Nowhere near the fights. It's just a little irritating. Be hunting you down every which way. But hey, I get it. I don't want to make it too easy. He just stopped to look at me for a second. He's like, what you gonna do? I'm gonna just keep on slamming you. This boy is just going round and round like a top. Aye. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed, lass.
The wicked will face judgment.
Boy, is still spinning. Oh, so many toon break. Is that Hivatia? No, it's a different one. It's not her. A knockoff cousin. It's the wish.com. Hivatia.
Over here.
This is why there's only 24 here, because, wow. The body's big. These boils be thick in it. Thick like a shake. So many of you. I mean, I am holding square to do heavy attacks just to get her thing, but it's like I'm wasting energy non-stop because it takes so long for that from the randomly trigger. Just won't trigger. God, I miss. I really wish I had picked a team that was a better comp than what I have. This team comp is just her damaging the living hell out of stuff, Lupa damaging the hell out of stuff, and then the other chick healing. She is damn strong though, I wasn't gonna lie. I'd applaud for you every time you enter the arena, lass. Beautiful. I suppose that is also a fantastic way if you're hunting down like costs 3, costs 4, costs 1 echoes. It's a really good way to get them. And you can do one like every day. I suppose that resets every... I don't know if it does. Those are permanent challenges. That resets every week, yeah. So you know what? Since that resets every week, let's do this one again. Now that we got most of the dailies done, let's do some other weeklies. Because the 3.2 story is almost done. I don't really wanna... See, I wish I had her upgraded more. Because it would be nice to just use Augusta as my main. Oh man, that is... The time one is so busted. If that's the one I think it is, the slow time does damage. That can be... That was so insanely busted when I used it. I don't know if that's the same one. It might not be. Might be a whole different time-based ability. She is so good, though. You know that I'm a... You are just beautiful. In so many different ways. Combat prowess is insane. Utility is insane. You have an awesome character, story, model, everything. You're basically our adopted daughter. Boars are like in real life boars. Annoying as hell. Hey, Mr. Kitty. What you gonna give? When the active resonator deals damage, then activators slightly increase their max HP. Yeah, sure, why not? I feel like that does also, though, kind of scale the characters to you. They hit harder. They have more health. A little combos. Beautiful. Let's move. It's a little bit premature to drop the sword on you, but you know what? Why not? I feel like that was the slow time. Basic attacks recover a small amount of dreamscape energy. Versus super damage goes up. Nah, I kind of want to get to the time stop more. Why? No, so weird, the grapple. Sometimes it works and it's like, alright, trigger now. Other times it's like, nope. Don't wanna. Is it? I'm glad it is last, because it means it's in good hands. There, boy. There we go. Pop that out. Try and warp next area because I gotta defend this anyway. Yeah. I mean, man, that time stop is unreal. Getting that back and triggering it as many times as I can is... Nope. No touch. No touching my eyelid. There you go. Okay. Why attacking? Boyle don't give no hell about me. He's just like, he's there. I don't care.
Come on! Stars, light up tomorrow.
What's up, buddy? Can be gained. Temporal power can be gained out of Divine Dream. When in Divine Dream, Resonator attacks faster and at times does more damage. Yeah. I don't. Well, these are free, right? I wonder if there's ones. I gotta look. I always say I gotta look and see if there's ones for the Imyth. Not Imyth. What's her name? Yes, please. Oh, brain farts. Augusta and Yuno. All of that fantastic. Calamity challenge. Hey there, boy. How come teleport and go in ghost mode?
Starfall, heroes on. Lights up. Line lights checked. Huh. Duty call. Eclipse. Hit. The world is mine to guard. Objective log. Souls sing in harmony.
He trying. He trying to be a headache.
Victory. No tricks. Light wings activated. Stars shine tonight. Give them me. Glory is upon us. Trust. Y.G.B.O.T. Roars of conquest.
Mostly for the score. Mostly for the score.
Light show of the finale. Fire. Order complete. Body damaged. System integration complete.
The hell? That was a weird
Roving among the
little bit of
stars.
music there that just popped up. Yeah, I'll take that.
You can count on me. Come on, little one. Come on. Stars, light up tomorrow. Starfall, break apart. Fly high. Truth, reach the cosmos.
For just a bunch of exiles, they have so much health.
Sparks, ignite the world. With me.
I mean, they are being juggled out of existence, and they're just like, nah, it doesn't hurt. I'm tanking it.
Together we howl.
I hit cowering prey.
Form of metal.
Trying to hit ya, but
Leaves the night. Peril, burst in light. Light arc.
oh, which one? You? There we go. Basic attacks restore a large amount of dreamscape energy. Yes, please. Hmm. I'd rather have that.
Time to get down to business. Into the spotlight.
I'm...
Rejection.
Oh my. Oh, that was fast. That was a bit way too fast. Energy regen is doubled. Yeah. We're gonna keep this time going then.
I hit cowering
The Boros.
At the speartip.
Put it there. Uh-huh.
Together we howl.
Yeah, why not? Now we'll take some extra energy from defeating, or dreamscape energy from defeating foes. Only thing is, like, man, the amount of... Does do insanely good damage for being over a hundo.
Ghosts don't feel pain.
I mean, I think they do, at least in this case.
Evil repels.
I don't understand how he was toon broke and then he just untoon broke himself, but okay.
Light to the finale.
Sure.
Order confirmed. Come on, stars, light up tomorrow.
Sorry. Max HP moderately increases crit rate. Nah. I like health. One door. Again, I've never really understood what does the doors.
With me to victory. Die, evil. Glory is upon us. Light art and glow.
What else? We do not want to be part of that right now. They're like, can we not be doing this again? Stop with the time slows. Like Dio just doing you.
Sparks, ignite the world. And glow.
I hit cowering prey.
Nice. But I don't want that. I want the metaphor. Thank you. Put the reward just a little further away so it does not have that issue. But it's okay. I think it's only been out for a year. Not a probably very easy change exactly. All these weird clinking, clacking sounds. All I know is it means things are dying fast.
Light art. The world is mine to guard. Objective lost. Tip of me.
Probably honestly could use sigil. Yeah, I'm just going to.
Into the spotlight.
It's like the easiest way to get through that. Yeah, let's take a large amount of dreamscape energy upon defeating an
I
enemy.
hit cowering prey.
Come on, stars, light up tomorrow. Enter on cue.
I don't want none of this.
Sparks, ignite the world.
Damn. I'll do Resonance Liberation. Why not? Oh, Cooper's doing more is always good.
To the Savior's victory! Eclipse! Light show of the finale! Fire! Order confirmed. Solar flare and glow! Cluster cannon ready. The Savior rises! Enter the ghost! Fly high! Truth! Reach the cosmos!
Boyos did not expect to be getting this level of action and death.
Heroes on! Lights up! Limelights.
Just like, wait. Why?
From the
I know. When you can, why not? No rest, huh? Resonance skill. Slightly increased max HP. Sure. Why not? I think this should be enough crit right now.
Count on me. Blade cleaves the night.
Hopefully.
Peril
We'll see.
burst in light. The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged. Light wings activated.
Kaboom.
Stars shine tonight.
System integration complete.
Hey, gargoyle.
Duty call. Project
Souls sing in harmony.
to the Savior's victory.
I chose the finale. Fire.
Order confirmed.
It's gonna be a fun one.
Applause for me.
I like it. Not gonna be easy.
Break darkness. Evil repels. Smile.
Sparks. Ignite the world. Eclipse.
Heroes on.
Boyle has
Lights up.
a ton of health.
Checked.
Red.
Body limit unlocked.
The savior rises.
Such clean animation, Joe.
Ready to launch.
Starlight over the seas.
Scorch through the void.
Or gargoyle wants to go home.
Order confirmed.
There are so many visual effects. He's stunned too.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged. Cluster cannon ready.
The savior rises. Blade cleaves the night.
Peril burst in light.
Light.
Endblow. Form of light. Eclipse.
I can't even pop this super fast enough.
Line lights checked.
Come on.
Stars light up tomorrow. Lasers charge.
Can I actually attack? Thank you.
Stars shine tonight.
I had to do that for so long. My goodness.
Savior's victory.
Enter on cue.
See lots of heroes because he's randomly tanking things.
Together we howl. Whirling up. Smile.
Sparks.
Maya. That's all we need are the 6,000 points. That be all. Nice. Mhm. More gifts, yes please. Eight to 10 a.m., huh? Okay. Simple enough. There we go. 8. Once you got agitated staff. The system says your order's ready. I don't want to know why your taste in food is the way it is, but can you please stop ordering weird stuff if you're not going to pick it up? You order, you pay. That's how business works. But it's not my order. I order my usual custom mix and I still haven't gotten it. Your machine spat out the wrong order 3 times in a row. I looked it up. You're the only one who ordered it that time. Who else could it be? You trying to freeload or what? If you don't pick up your order, it blocks the output slot and I can't serve anyone else. I said it wasn't me. Just look at this thing. Really think this is fit for human consumption? Okay, that is a bit much. Sure, the recipe's unconventional, but it was made exactly to order. Your order. Boy, you can't be this dumb. Honestly, it looks better than the stuff you usually get. Wait. I get it. You're just messing with me to cause trouble, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Now it's my fault. Sending passing the locks onto me. Cool. You're not going to like me being it. Felicia. Hey, Rover. Perfect timing. Please, can you talk some sense into him? I swear this isn't what I ordered. Yeah, give us a second opinion. Always I follow the order to the letter. But that doesn't make it her order, boy. Here, the note is warming memorial delta ratio. I think that's delta. I don't know what that is. It's a base of compressed nutrient biscuits, top of salted frozen algae, cheese powder, and some kind of mineral flavor stabilizer. Tastes half defrosted. Not spoiled, but not something you really want to swallow. I never wrote that note. Besides, does that sound like something a student would even want to order? Look, it's high calorie. If you were out in the wilds of the Frostland, this would be exactly what you'd need for an energy boost. Okay, but she's not there, dude. She's in school. Exactly. Why would I order that? And look here. Dan 013, AMU 013, WEG 013. What gibberish is this? You didn't type that? That show up every... She just said she didn't. Are you even listening? They look like equipment IDs or old project tags. Either way, they got no business showing up in a catering system. And yet you're blaming her. I don't even bother memorizing the password in my lab. Why would I go that far in my food order? I admit it's weird. Same note every time, almost like someone's checking to see if it's actually being received. But every order goes through the system and gets made. It never gets ignored. Fine, but I'm not taking the fall for this. Rover, you think you could run this by Iris? Her retrieval scope is far wider than any system. If she can't figure out where these orders are coming from, then it's something way above our pay grade. I'll go talk to Iris. Just give me the IDs. Sent. Ha. Just don't make me look at this order ever again. Okay, I'm in the location where... Is it above me, though? Is it above me? Because it's not here. I'm going to go it's above. Up we go. It's 8. Is it up further? Is there an even higher point? I mean, there is, but I don't. Navigation, navigation, navigation. Okay. Oh no, it's down here. There's... Am I just tripping? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Where is Lucia? I mean, that is legitimately states. Interact with Lucia after completing the prerequisite event. Complete the... Okay, but where is she? I am... I don't know. Okay, well, I have no verifiable way of figuring this one out because I don't know. Where's that quest? I guess that's what I'll try doing. You can say I entered a speed limit zone, but at the end of the day, I don't know what is going on. I don't know where she is. It's weird. She'd be there, just not there. Yes, I'm aware. Hi, Iris. What's up, lass?
Ran into a snag. Go ahead and ask me. Oh, wait, didn't I literally just pull up that entry?
No, I can talk to you first in that regard, so tell me what you want to tell me, Iris. Oh, Rover, you here. Thanks for coming all the way. Anything I can help with? There's one little thing you could do for me. As you know, I'm the keeper of the Space Trek Collective Archives, where Startorch Academy stores files and documents from across the world. In short, it's a digitized library. Alright. Usually students have access to almost everything, but then there are these rare, special ones locked away deep in the database. The kind that's totally off limits. So, of course, that makes us a pretty tempting target for all sorts of factions and nations. We get hit by over 1 million attacks daily, some out in the open, some not so much. Naturally, that's a lot of attacks. Naturally, Startorch's Academy's most exceptional AI keeper has kept our defenses watertight against most of the attacks so far. Thanks to her, dozens of global-scale crises have been nipped in the bud. Pretty impressive, right? I certainly think so. You are amazing, Iris. Sure, the Black Shores, Huanlan, and Renacida, the New Federation, and other regions have all chipped in with a little tech support and computational resources for the Space Trek Collective. But of course, the real MVP is still yours truly. However, even a girl as elegant and as brilliant as your lovely keeper has her limits. She's run into a nasty little virus that pops out of nowhere, and one that even she fails to crack. She has thrown... Why do you keep referring to yourself in the third person? She has thrown every bit of available computing power into building a defense matrix, and all it's done is slow it down. That's an unprecedented crisis for real. Sounds horrible. It's pretty serious. Worst case, our lovely keeper might just get herself fired for dropping the ball. I don't think that's the worst case. However, thankfully, I found a solution. Okay, so you called me here to help? Startorch's Academy firewall is composed of frequencies. So if my usual tricks aren't cutting it, maybe a strong enough resonator could step in and do the job. In short, I need someone to dive into the matrix I built. Your lovely keeper's gone out of her way and turned it into a virtual playground, so those nasty viruses will just look like enemies they can actually get their hands on. After reviewing the files of every student, I deemed you the best candidate for the job, Rover. Oh, and the Academy plus all our project supporters are offering quite the reward package for anyone brave enough to fix it. So, Rover, how would you like to lend the Academy a hand? Think of it as a very exclusive work-study program. Sure. Excellent. But having a digital war like this in the library could get messy. Poof, the student's thesis data might vanish into thin air just like that. Plus, getting official clearance for cybersecurity ops in there means wading through a mountain of annoying paperwork and approvals. That's not my style. Time to find a little loophole. I mean, reasonable workaround, some unreasonable rules. Got it. I just set up a special login port for you somewhere way more convenient. I've left a back door for you in one of the Academy's phone booths. How is this more convenient? Check your terminal for coordinates, and just to be safe, I'm sending someone reliable to meet you there. Now, don't go around bragging about it to everyone. Our little secret, okay? Oh, I'm very good at keeping secrets. Well, time to save the world. Wait. A little over the top, right? Time to save the Academy, Rover. Yeah, okay, anyway, that's nice. I'll do that when I feel like it.
Go ahead and ask me. Oh, wait, didn't I literally just pull up that entry?
How about the special number? Oh, so it's you, Rover. Yeah, again. Taking me out at this hour, it's 8 in the morning. Did you run into a problem that falls outside the standard workflow that you just can't ignore? How'd you know? Just a guess. I am Iris after all. You've got a need, I fulfill it. If I couldn't at least guess that much, I seriously need a full system rewrite. The cooking machine in the cafeteria has been taking some strange orders lately. We checked the source and it's not coming from a regular account. More like some unique IDs. IDs, you say? Yeah. The system log shows Dan013, AMU013, and WEG013. And you're saying these came in as orders? Yep. Those IDs shouldn't even be accessible by any civilian system. They're not standard user IDs. They're internal identifiers for an outbound expedition team. Daniel, Amundsen, and Wegener. Those are the tags for the members of an expedition team sent out to the Frostlands who were later declared missing. Missing. Yep, they were investigating some weird sedimentary structure that formed under extreme cold. Internal fires have a few names for it. Cobalt sediment, inert blue matter, or blue phase layer. Okay. Doesn't sound dangerous. At least no research has flagged it as such. It's referred to more as a residual layer that's long been sealed beneath the Frostlands. Some people think it could contain traces of ancient life. Others say it's just an unusual buildup of inert matter. So how does that explain the team's disappearance? Well, that's actually why the investigation was terminated. Records indicate the 3 members abandoned their vehicle and walked right into the snow. They made camp, then split off, each going in different directions. Only fragments of evidence were recovered during the search and rescue. Suits, boots, and travel distances that defy conventional logic. So in the freezing cold, they went like buck-ass naked? Okay. A move that goes against every basic instinct for survival. The final report was vague. It just said cause of disappearance unknown. So the IDs are still active? Not really. Their personal terminals, portable modules, and all registered devices were either deregistered or recovered in the initial sweep with only one exception. The vehicle. Bingo. It was repaired, redesignated, and put back into service. You should speak with the staff at the main transport hub. I've sent the old ID to your terminal. Might help you track down its new designation. As for those strange rumors you mentioned, I've heard something similar mentioned over in the infirmary. You should check with Nana. Anything passed around by word of mouth is outside my retrieval scope. Anyway, that's all I've pieced together so far. Where you go from here depends on your own judgment, Rover. Okay. Well, then I guess we're going to do this one. So, up and out. So we'll first go to Nana, and then we'll go up. Go from there. Simple enough. Oop. Well, hello, Nana. How are you?
Rover. Stable rebel curve detected. No abnormal waveforms. You seem to be in good condition today.
Much appreciated. Now, I have a quick question about a weird rumor I heard. Why did I change outfits? Hello, Rover. Once again, greetings. Please step into the mark zone. Your heart rate is reading slightly above your resting baseline. Nothing critical, but I recommend sitting down. I'm fine. Just had a run to get here. Noted. Mandatory medical intervention will not be initiated. Your visit to the infirmary does not appear to be for a routine checkup. So, got any weird rumors you heard? Strange rumors is a category of high density in my database. Would you mind narrowing the scope of your inquiry? Oh, something about Frostlands hum songs, maybe? I have not cataloged anything under songs specifically, but if you are referring to the kind of memory deviation that sometimes follows Frostland accidents, I know one specific case. Alright, hit me with it. A third-year student, I do not recommend pursuing his identity though. He once rode into from the outer Frostlands perimeter without permission. The cause of the accident was unremarkable. Misjudged speed, delayed braking, overconfidence in his terrain knowledge. Common errors among the young. What made his case interesting was that he claimed to have had heard there. He said someone was speaking beneath the ice. Not a clear language, but more like a repeating rhythm. I categorized it as post-traumatic auditory hallucination with hypothermia-induced sensory displacement. So he heard things because he was freezing to death. Medically, that is the most valid explanation, but you don't believe what he said. I do not disbelieve or believe. I just record data. However, the student noted the sound did not convey urgency. It was not pressing or threatening, more like expectant, like it had been waiting. If you would like my advice, I suggest not dwelling on that description. Unexplained rhythms will leave a more persistent trace in neural pathways than clear, tangible danger. Later, I submitted a full medical record with no personal speculation. So regarding the song you mentioned, I have indeed heard it described before, though only once so far. Okay, but what happened? Hey Shiv, how you doing, boyo? Sorry, I have no recollection of that. The infirmary system does not currently track field expedition logs. If you want those answers, you should consult someone with a good memory. But if your next destination leads you to the Frostlands or to the information about the Frostlands, please remember to return for a visit, even if it's just to let me confirm whether your breathing rhythm has changed. Nana, you make me feel dumb. Not a hard task, mind you, just you make me feel dumb. Good, glad to hear. Glad to hear you're doing great. Oh, now you're here, Lucilla. Sure. What's up, lass? I understand everything now. Thank you, Professor Lucilla. A sharp one, I'll be very interested in your paper at the end of this semester then. What's up, lass? Alright, it's finally time to. Excuse me, I have a question too. Good morning, Rover. Allow me to ask you a very important question first. Have you had breakfast? Nope, not yet. It's not a good habit. Breakfast is a very important meal. You're telling me about it. I barely eat it. Here, take my staff card. Let's fill our stomachs before we get to your question, alright? That's a hell of a way to say something. You and Professor Cecilia's in the cafeteria. Thanks for your staff card. You enjoy my stuff, bro. Yeah, because I can read that fast. I mean, I'm a fast reader, but yo. Well, just like, boom. Appreciate you popping in and chatting in the stream, Shiv. I'm glad to see you doing good too today. I'm looking for the clues now. Oh, hello there, gloomy staff. The air smells of machine oil, cold metal, and the damp scent of thawing snow. In the distance, vehicles are parked in neat rows like thoughts put on hold temporarily. You hand the old vehicle designation to the duty staff. Duty. Hang on a second. This is from the old system. We don't use these anymore. Where'd you dig this up? There's a problem in the cafeteria. Right, got it. Let me convert this to the current ID for you. It should be the same vehicle anyway. Okay, it's listed as an RX-77 Northern Line Cruiser now. But it's been a real headache lately. You aren't the first to ask about it. We've been asking ourselves the same questions. Huh? It's kind of got a mind of its own lately. Ooh, Ghost in the Machine, huh? Ghost in the Machine. Not a malfunction, though. System checks are all green, engine navigation, braking, all within parameters. But it picks its own route, like it is somewhere else it wants to go. Where does it want to go? We tried, but it comes back on its own every time. Always returns right on time without a single scratch, like nothing ever happened. Is this an event quest? No, this is just a side quest, surprisingly. It's wildly in-depth. The one with Lucilla is an event quest, and I'll be touching on that once I'm done this quest here. Then it loses contact in the same area on the next mission. Which area? The edge of the Frostlands. It's not off limits, but it's definitely not a recommended route either. Actually, it did the same thing today. The signal cut out right when we tried to hail it. Current status is on mission, but it's definitely not where it's supposed to be. Still waiting for it to return. If this keeps up, I'm going to have to write an incident report. An incident report? Yeah, but I don't really want to. Once I file that, people are going to ask when this anomaly started. And that's a question I don't want to answer. Fair enough. Yeah, sorry. You'll have to wait for it to roll back in, and lately it's been keeping its own hours. Well, can I just go and find it? Because it seems like it's being a difficult vehicle. You've been waiting at the recovery depot for a while now, and the vehicle's long overdue. Something's wrong. You think so? The onboard system just sent back a transmission. What's it say? This isn't an auto log. Someone sent this manually. In short, the vehicle was intercepted during the field mission. It's the Roya Outcasts. So someone jumped it? The poor thing? You could say that. The message mentions that things are tense. The outcasts are getting aggressive. They're asking for backup, but getting backup out there takes time. The earliest we can send someone is with the next field rotation. I'll go. I need to find that vehicle anyway. You sure? It's basically what I'm doing, right? You're on the right track then. The transmission didn't give me explicit coordinates, but there are enough clues here for me to backtrack the location. First, it says the vehicle veered off course after a warming period anomaly. Second, there is exposed ground nearby, blue colored. And third, the wind is described as ground level. Ground level? There aren't many places that hit all those marks at once. If I'm remembering right, it's got to be near the Northern Line's old survey belt. Y'all are just talking gibberish to me. Every year around this time, that area reveals things that are better left buried. Like corpses? I'll send the estimated coordinates to your terminal now. Stay safe out there. If any more updates hit the comms, I'll sync them to you immediately. Appreciate it. So head to Mount Galajar. I should. There we go. There it is. All right, let's go there. I think the next event quest. Actually, I don't know. Usually they probably, I guess, would be like. I mean, I know the new week starts every Monday, but I think the next update went live, or the update went live on Tuesday. I forget now if it was Tuesday that the update went live. So I think they usually might update quests and stuff like that every Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not 100% certain. I've been playing this all of like 2-ish months, and I barely have been paying attention to half of that. Just been geeking out to the characters, the environments, and the story. You guys stop setting me on fire, it hurts. Or you could keep setting me on fire. I need to change my team comp so I can be actually using iMyth again. Otherwise, my main DPSer is Linne. Just people like sitting there watching me absolutely butcher humans. Love it. Hey, Buffalo. Hey, calm down? Thank you. Hey, you guys don't mind me. Just sit there. Relax. I'm beating the living hell out of creatures. It's fine. We did it! I have been thoroughly beaten. The outcasts don't press the matter. They melt back into the biting wind and are swallowed by the snow. Paranormal fan club member. Thank you. I don't think they wanted to throw down. Not really. It felt more like they thought we were late. What did I just do then? Not sure, just a hunch. They just kept harping on about how it was the same time last year. Like once the window closes, no amount of explaining matters. Maybe they weren't waiting for us to leave. They were waiting for the vehicle to give them an answer for us to... What is happening? Let's search the vehicle. I'm investigating its anomalies too. Maybe we'll find something. Okay, Mr. Vehicle. I'm going to Sherlock Holmes you. The system interface lights up automatically. Following the marker, you find a readable, non-standard component beneath the cockpit. Cruise route, multiple instances of manual overwrite. Navigational module, logic intact, but the target coordinates are missing. External module, abnormal connection detected. I've seen the ones at the transport hub, but this one's different. Is this vehicle an old model? Let me check its status. Power stable, but it's been continuously writing and outputting data. I can't tell where it's sending it to. Almost like it's just repeating the same request over and over again. Same request, huh? Realize something, decide to pull the components logs cache for review. Oh boy. See the following logs: verification field missing, not a rescue or extraction. ICE 013, associated personnel, repeat verification of seasonal anomalies, cobalt sediment, inert blue matter, blue phase layer. Description: subjects time dependent visibility, does not observable year round. Key constraints: exposure occurred only during warming periods. Effective observation window is estimated to be no greater than 72 hours per annum. Field activation, mission is repeat for verification, is not the first contact with the target area. Time pressure assessment, warming window now active. Holy... Oh. All three personnel, rationale for risk is not fully documented. Travel on foot, high risk but justified. Blue sediment starting warm period. Stable, repeating attempt loop. So here's the thing. This is our window. If we miss this chance, we won't get another one. We don't have a backup extraction plan. If we go on foot, we're not coming back. The module is writing data autonomously. If this continues, the vehicle may become unrecoverable. Consensus still not reached. Temperature continues to rise. So they were investigating some phenomenon that was occurring. And they decided to go out on foot instead of in the vehicle, I guess, to follow it. Not sure why. And this little vehicle decided to keep sending the same requests. I don't know. Not sure what to make of all that. Seriously, I was just out here poking around for fun. I didn't think I'd actually get wrapped up in an urban legend. I just wanted to figure out why this vehicle drove itself out here. But these onboard records show the system actually allowed it to veer off. It flagged this route as reasonable. And then those three numbers, Dan 013, AMU 013, and WEG 013. Aren't those the same IDs from the food orders you mentioned? Yep, sure is. Iris confirmed that they were the tags for the 3 members of an expedition team who went missing. So these aren't just random serial numbers. This is a roll call. Well then, I've got 3 theories. Tell me which one makes the most sense to you. Theory 1, system glitch. The order got rerouted wrong wherever it's trying to ping, but we just haven't found it yet. No, I don't like that. Theory 2, you said the order was named Warming Memorial. Maybe the team scripted as some kind of ritual. Every year when the warming window opens, it triggers this thing, like saying we're still here, still not done. And theory 3, someone's manually pinging the system right now using an old ID. That means someone can still connect to it. I like the third option the best. What's the mean? It's been a year. You really think they could still be alive? Boy, if you're trying to live, you're going to do everything you can. I mean, you're a human. No one wants to just die, usually. There might be circumstances for that, but not in this case. If there are, then the voice under the ice and the strange song heard by students. What if it's them waiting for the window to open again? Horrifying, but unlikely. You're getting good at ghost stories. I like the good at ghost stories. But the song, if only students heard it, I could explain it as hallucinations. But those outcasts hum it too. That means it wasn't just in their heads, it existed out here. Heard, remembered, passed on. That means the lost team might still be in this area, right? Exactly. Glacier edge, warming zones, exposed blue sediment. That student who crashed, not an accident, he hit their line. That means we can deduce where the team went afterwards. A northerly deviation, they left the vehicle and headed that way, following the exposed blue sediment from the warming zone all the way to a glacier. Ugh, my brain hurts. I'm not following half of it. Look at this line. Last recorded 365 days ago. 1 year anniversary. Same season, same window. The module loops. The vehicle checks for conditions. The order pings the system like someone hitting play on the same moment over and over again. We could take this component back and have Iris shut it down. That'll stop the order and put an end to the vehicle's detour. Case closed. Or, while the 72-hour window is still open, what if we followed the direction the expedition took? Go see where they actually ended up. It's not like we'll definitely find anything there, but whatever took them out could take us out too. No. I want to be brave like Mayo. Actually do something about the weird stuff I'm into. And I'm really curious. Plus, I'm kind of scared. Okay, really scared. So what's your call, Rover? Do you want to go? Yeah. I would very much like to go. I'm going to switch the team, though, so I can actually have a team that will blow things apart. Or return to La Har... No, I want to go to the estimated location, please. Wrong button. There we go. Okay, and you just hop off my motorcycle anyway. You were certain you saw a chaotic mess of footprints moving in circles around something, but there's no one here except you and your companion. Who do they belong to? Why were they here? You look away and then glance back at the footprints. Nothing is there, just a vast, empty expanse of white. Where is these footprints? Yeah, I'll continue forward. What is this, like a choose your own adventure book at this point? I'll take it. That would be fun. Put that as an extra activity, Karl. Choose your own adventures. The edge of the ice looked blurred, as if trampled and washed over by meltwater. Beneath a layer of fine cobalt powder, snow shows through. When you breathe it in, it carries no sharp smell, but it gives you the strange sense of being watched. Alright, hold on. You breathed in snow. Why? And experience being watched? Is it like a hallucinogen? After lingering for too long, your sense of direction begins to weaken. Who stopped walking first? I don't know. What? Oh, brother. Half a notebook of his stuff into a waterproof bag. The edges are badly worn, as if someone kept grabbing it, letting it go, then clutching it again. The serial numbers are gone. They replaced them with names. Daniel. Entry 1, we found it. The cobalt sediment is way more alive than records suggested. It isn't even distributed. Instead, it gathered along the fractures in the ice, almost as if something is pulling it into place. Now that the warming period has begun, its reflectivity is increasing. This might be our only chance to observe it fully exposed. I know Amundsen is worried about extraction, but if we turn back now, we'll never get better data than what our models produce. I think it's responding to us, okay? Man, you guys are like tripping. I told them we need to stop and wait. Going on foot isn't viable. The blue phase layer is exposed far more than we expected, and our sense of direction is starting to exhibit discrepancies. Daniel insisted on pushing forward, calls it researcher's intuition, and I'm not buying it. Intuition doesn't replace a solid extraction plan. Nope. The blue phase layer from Wegener. The blue phase layer is affecting our perception, but not in the forms of hallucinations. It's distorting how we register the presence of others. Visual identification of personnel no longer reliable. This is getting dangerous. Is this... I hear this. It's on now. Is this the journal left by the expedition team? It seems incomplete. Let's look for more. Okay, why did I need you to say that to me? I clearly can see that. Oh boy. Damaged notes. What remains in the bag is less a notebook, a more scattering of loose pages. Ink is layered upon ink in several places, clearly written across multiple sessions. I examine the sediment again. Blank is not reactive in the conventional sense, but its alignment shifts under different lighting conditions. It's not a chemical reaction. It's more like the position of our bodies is the determining variable. I saw it. I saw blank. If I don't repeat, then blank will become something else. Then Amundsen says, the blue dust sticks to our boots. Our footprints are overwriting one another. I've tried to confirm our return direction 3 times, but every result was different. I'm starting to wonder. Maybe it's not a problem with the compass. Maybe the concept of north is just unstable here. I'm not going crazy. I'm not going crazy. I'm not going crazy. Snow shouldn't be blue. Snow has never looked like this. I'd say you're crazy. We had an argument. Daniel said he saw moving under the ice. And Moonzidin said it was just a shadow. I was standing between them, but I couldn't tell which of them was standing closer to me. I heard someone call my name, but when I turned around, the figure I saw didn't match the one I remembered. What is this? How is this a simple side quest? This is horrible. The writing is getting chaotic. Do we keep looking? We're so far down the rabbit hole at this point. What is there to do but keep looking? I have my actual Lass's outfit. Why gotta have the other outfit on now, man? Okay, what was the point of that other than hearing the smooth jazz? Has no face, so borrows them. Borrows my judgment, borrows Admusen's cousin, borrows Wagner's skepticism. Isn't imitating us. Something is using us to try to become us. I just need to move closer. Just a little closer. Hold on. Why? Why? It has no face, and you're like, yeah, let's go say hi. Violence has occurred. Our basis for judgment has collapsed. I can no longer confirm whether is human. The cries, speaks, says my name. If there's another part of then all distinctions are meaningless. I saw Daniel walking towards me, but his shadow was in the wrong direction? Excuse me. I called his name, but he didn't respond. Is something mimicking his voice? Who are you? I ain't gonna write, and if he does answer, run. I didn't write the previous line. You turned around. Oh my goodness. I saw it, I saw it. I'm not crazy, I'm not crazy, I'm not crazy. Explicit, explicit. Blue has swallowed this. Blue has swallowed me. Blue has swallowed the world. I am not her. The world is closing in around me. If I keep walking, if I keep distinguishing, if I keep confirming, and will keep watching me. Can't we just say what it is? And so I stay. I put myself back, or cannot see. I put myself back beneath the ice. That's the safest place. Sure it is. Sure. I don't feel right. Not cold, just fuzzy. Well, you don't look fuzzy. The more I try to convince myself I'm fine, the more I know I'm not. Okay, that sounds like me, like normal. But hey, we have enough info. We need to leave here now. Is this... Return and find Iris. Head to the Startorch Academy. I mean, we just went like halfway through that, and all I got was one hell of a tease. And like no payoff. How dare you? I like ghost stories. Give me more ghost stories. Also, give me a ghost that can beat the living hell out of it, and I'll even enjoy the story more. Hi, Iris. You gonna talk to yourself in a third person?
Go ahead and ask me. Oh.
I get it, I get it. Here's the external component, Iris. What you got on it? Welcome back, Rover, and oh, our little friend from the fan club. You talking about the guy behind me that's on, like, some drug? I don't see the fan club. Okay. The connection is stable, and you look both mostly intact. Wait, this look on your faces. It's not walked around the perimeter. That's just woke up from a dream and can't tell if you're still in it. That's oddly specific, Iris. We found the place where the expedition team went missing. Where are you? I don't see you. Who's talking? See you when? Ha. I guess this might happen when I gave Rover the info, but I can't stop you from making your own calls. But I was really hoping you wouldn't take that one. Still, you're back. That's what counts. The area is in warming window. Its effect on humans isn't immediate. Instead, it slowly makes you lose the ability to tell which directions are actually your own. Decisions are actually your own, not directions. Read me. Now that you mention it, yeah, I do kind of feel off. Feeling off means you're still on this side of it. We found the component in the team's journal. Here, let me touch it. Let me feel what state it's in. Just as I thought. This isn't just stray data. ICE, Delta, Triangle 013 verification protocols are still active, and one of their request links is still warm. request is warm? Excuse me? It's been trying to confirm environmental conditions this whole time. Just not very politely. So the orders the vehicle going off course, this component was behind it? Basically, it's still running an incomplete verification loop. It accessed the Academy's intranet and used whatever interface it grabbed. The cooking machine, the vehicle system, it fiddled with everything it could reach. Will the rogue orders and vehicle going off-route be resolved now? Yeah, I cut its leftover connections to the system, killed the loop. No more weird orders, no more ghost drives. I'll reset the vehicle's navigation settings. After this, it's just a quiet little component sitting in a box. As for the journal, I'm sealing it as unstructured anomalous text. No phrasing, no modeling, no chasing it down the rabbit hole. Aww. What happened to the expedition team? Still unknown, but some things did change. Before, that record was just waiting for someone to see it. Now it's been seen just once, so that's enough. Some expeditions aren't about changing the world. They're about making sure the world can't pretend nothing ever happened. Oh, science, you confuse me sometimes. You brought back what you could. As for the rest, let's just stay out there in the frostlands. Let's just let it stay out there in the frostlands. So that's it? Yep, that's it. Yeah. I wanted more. Fine. Yeah. Lucia, did you message me? You sure did. Well, I've got a double dose of bad news. Which you like first? I simply only want good news. I like that. Then let's start with the lesser of two evils. First up, my search for the perfect movie to share has come... Stop it! Stop it! You guys are typing too fast! You're like teenagers. You're killing me. That's fine. We can take our time. I agree. Now on to the other one. My projector broke down in class yesterday. It's been with me since New Federation. Seems like age just catches up. Yeah, I know. Not sure if the Department of Engineering can save it. I can check it out for you. No extra credit for running errands for the president, you know. No projector means no movies. Fair point. Then I'll leave it to you. Thank you. I'll go do things for you because I like watching movies in class. Or watched movies in class. It's a fun way to get away from it all. There we go. Put that on a track. And you're on the second level. Of course you are. Because it couldn't just be easy, get it? That's not what I wanted. Hello, bike. I wish to go in the little boom thing. Oh, well, there was another one over there, wasn't there? I always pass them by. I like making my life difficult and going a heck of a lot of different routes. Up we go. Now motorcycle. Vroom vroom time, bitch. Yeah. And I step back. And then the door phased into existence. Yep, no, I definitely don't care about the confused student. I want to pick up the thingy.
The engineering repair house. Lucia. This must be it.
Sure is. Oh, I guess I can talk to you. What's up, confused kid?
Excuse me? Is Professor Lucilla here?
No.
Oh, I forgot. Sometimes she waits for me here instead.
Hmm? Talk to the repairer. Okay. Why are they called the repairer? Is that like a hitman but called something different? So instead of calling them a hitman, we just call them the repairer? Bit confusing, I'll say. Oh, that's water. This thing, well, I think it does have the frost thing on, so I could just skate on it, but you know what? I do that. And you can jump 15 feet in the air. Hi, repairer. You have a cooler name like maintenance technician or something along those lines instead of repairer? I need a hand. Yes, I do.
I'm here for Professor Lucilla's projector repair.
Oh, that one. It's fixed for now. some parts were too damaged. It might quit again soon.
Got it. I'll let her know.
I heard it died in class. You're on her Royan culture course, right?
Mm-hmm.
Class just isn't the same without the projector. I sat in once. Oh, it was fascinating. Not surprising, really. She was one of the top scholars from the Pioneer Association. Makes even the GE courses fun.
I'm assuming that's, I don't know,
She took
advanced
all the photos
courses.
of the Royan settlements herself. It'd be a shame if you missed them because of the projector.
Sure would.
Oh, and bring this back to her too. Took some effort, but it's finally fixed.
Okay.
What's this?
Looks like a cassette.
Better let Professor Lucilla explain. Trust me, she will, even if you don't ask.
That sounds like me. Even if you didn't ask for a description on that thing, I'm still going to tell you it. And even if you already knew it, I'm still going to tell you it just because I like to hear myself talk. Can't help it. I like my voice. Ego on me and whatnot. There's a bird. But it's a Meki bird. There she is. Oh, now the crazed student. Not crazed, confused. Hi there, Lucille. What's up, lass? How you doing?
Sorry for the trouble.
Trouble, lass. I just grabbed the projector to help you. You hand the projector to Lucille. She begins adjusting the device like a friend she's always known. The projector lights up, and then I can't read the rest. Hey.
Perfect. It's working again. This cassette inside. Did the engineering staff give it to you?
Yes.
Figures. They're always so reliable. So what is it exactly?
There you go.
Footage from my Pioneer Association days, when I was leading a research team, recorded on a body cam.
Oh.
Some of the data was damaged in an accident. I thought it was lost forever.
Mm-hmm.
You must really miss those days. I miss every day that's already passed. Humans
Okay.
are nostalgic creatures. We invent all kinds of ways to keep memories alive and carry them forward, don't we?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Anyway, thanks again for helping me fix it. I still have a meeting later, but maybe some quick coffee before that.
Sure.
Better not. Caffeine keeps me up all night. Really? I can't sleep without it these days. All right then, rain check. I owe you one.
Fair enough. Fair enough, Lucille. On to the next quest. Claim them. Okay. 1 second. I will be right back. Okie dokie. Munchy more bun, huh? I guess I'm going back there to buy it. I am so talented at getting things stuck or breaking things. Masterful skill I have there. Walk forward. There's no wall there. Where's the Munchie one? Munchie. No, I want to buy it. Can't buy it. Okay. Could you make it easier to see what I'm trying to buy? No, you couldn't, could you? Oh, there it is. Munchie more bun. 4 flour and eggs. And then I put it in a random container. Alright, you mentioned coffee keeps you up. How about trying some plant-based milk instead? Sure, why not? It's like soy milk, I guess. The Academy swears by it for anyone needing to relax. Might be worth a shot. Got a little time today. I do have a moment now, yes. But I'm waiting for the student to arrive for her appointment. I'm afraid I'll be busy for the rest of the day, but if the Academy's landscaping is your thing, a stroll in the garden zone could be nice. The view's amazing, plenty of sunlight, fresh air, and open areas. Well, I kind of guessed that is a garden. Perfect spot to clear your head. I even wrote a little recommendation post about it. My students here will continue this another time. Okay, well, I guess I'll just head to the garden. On our way there, boyo. On our way. Me too, stuck master. We can find a way to do it, we can. Even if we shouldn't. Even if it seems impossible, we'll do it. Then nobody believes us. Until they see us do it again. Without intending to do it. Take a photo of the square. Sure, but why did it just go like pitch black night? Okay, not pitch black, but why did it go night? It's a neat little square. I don't know really what that was, but that was cool. I'd take a little photo of something. Hey, the student, crazy. Not crazy, confused. I keep calling you crazy, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Professor Lucilla. I still can't make up my mind.
No.
That's all right, Lorraine. Forget
Oh, now
about
you
the
actually call her Lorraine.
details and
Thank you.
notes. When your desire grows too strong to keep it inside, come to me.
But the academic affairs said that the rules are...
Oh, come on. She's the president. She's giving you a free run.
Don't worry. If a rule fails to protect my students, then the rule's not right.
Good way to look at it there, lass.
So much for someone like me who slows everyone down. Thank you.
Oh, poor lass.
So much, Professor.
You need a therapist.
All right, go get some food. No one thinks straight on an empty stomach, and have plenty of carbs, or you'll end up stressed and bald like your teacher here.
Huh? I'm sorry. What is that hair then?
But your hair looks great. You've got nothing to worry about.
And you're not someone who slows everyone down, Lorraine.
Ah,
Eat well.
clever.
Rest well. I'll always be here for you.
Very clever, Lucilla. Lorraine nods and Lucilla and trots away. Like a horse. Let's gallop. Well, no,
Your
trot
student
too.
here. Why not in your office?
I mean, because it's probably
Discussing
nicer.
The way out with a student in a cramped room. Even I can't stand sitting in there.
Mm-hmm.
Lorraine, a memory type resonator from Rebel College. Her forte has been unstable lately.
Hmm.
Her recent memories have started to blur with her older ones. While she can still manage her daily life, it's devastating for her studies.
That's gotta be tough.
Just as you can't change a movie by wishing at the screen, conventional treatments won't work for memory type resonators. She can only find her way out by herself.
How long would that take?
Maybe by tomorrow morning. Maybe a lifetime.
Oof.
So, she's...
Applying to quit the academy.
Oh.
Life here has simply become too heavy for her. Rover, if you were in my shoes, would you let her leave?
I'm torn. I'm guessing not to cut it be a president. President? No, I definitely ain't. She should stand up where she falls. No, I don't agree with that. I respect your decision, honestly.
Yet, I wonder if this respect would become an excuse to look away.
It's an interesting thought again.
Anyway, time to get back to my mountain of paperwork. See you later.
Heavy thoughts, yo, heavy thoughts. 4 1/4. Ha. Not 3/4 though. Fear is life's only true opponent. Only fear can defeat life. It's a very honest way to put that. Can't decide which one to choose. Head to the library and help her pick. Funny thing, after all this time, I still haven't found a movie worth watching. Since we'll be watching together, why don't you pick one? Me? Yeah, it's a deal then. I'll meet you at the library. Why? Can you imagine that amount of pressure being put on in front of you? Like, hey, you're going to go ahead and pick a movie for the class. It has to be important and relevant. Don't worry, everyone's buying for you. Don't mess it up. Me going, oh good, anxiety. Thank you for that. Where's my lifts to go up? I wish they were marked on the map so I wasn't running around like a headless chicken back to the same one every single time. But that's okay. It works for me. Oh, they only pop on if you're not on the bike. Oh, that's really annoying because I probably passed one or two then. That's alright. It's close enough for me. I'll figure it out.
Go on.
Oh.
What are you in the mood for?
To the end of Lament, the first hunter. Can I get descriptions about these? Find a suitable action, horror, and romance. Prophecy or Scissor Woman? Oh, I like just Scissor Woman. Everyone in the city is having the same dream. A woman wandering the streets with a massive pair of scissors, slaughtering everyone in her path. No one takes it seriously until blood stains the waking world. When the gleam of steel crosses the boundary, how long before the reality is carved the same? A single mom arrives in a new city with her young child seeking a new chapter in their lives, but at the doorstep of her new home, a haggard stranger delivers a chilling prophecy. Everyone who lives in the house will meet their end without knowing why. Soon misfortune begins to gather around them. Okay, so I guess I just read these. Love rumbles like a train. Home on military leave, Cheng Xuan, I guess his name is, finds himself trapped in an arranged marriage. Determined to escape, he plans to flee the day before the wedding. At the train station, he meets Durio, a doctor's daughters facing the same fate. The two decide to run away from their families together, unaware that they are actually betrothed to each other. Leaping aboard a departing train, they set off an unexpected romantic adventure. That actually sounds fun. Sounds like a fun comedy. More than a romance, but hey. Perhaps the greatest misfortune one can face is falling in love with a resonator. On a train bound for Lilyland, a wary traveler fleeing his past in Raguna stumbles into a designer chasing inspiration. Following that fateful encounter, he resolves to write her one letter every single day until the day he dies. A century later, the designer steps onto Raguna's soil. His letter is pressed to her heart. This sounds like Notebook, but somehow more tragic, I guess? No, I won't. Hold on, I need to see these. Once known as a legendary Discord hunter, he abandoned the shadows and took holy vows, dedicating his life to tending the sacred echoes granted by the divine will. Then the echoes escape. What begins as a simple retrieval mission leads him into another hidden facility where forbidden TD experiments are being conducted. The conspiracy theory runs deep and he must decide. Decide what? To the end of the lament. In a small town, a former mercenary from the New Federation found his quiet retirement life shattered by a corporate penstroke. A series of wolfish policies vaporizing his savings overnight and left his family shattered beyond repair. Determined to strike back at the corrupt conglomerate, he returns to the capital, not as a soldier, but as a rising financial prodigy. And so begins a revenge that will take the capital by storm. I like it. I like that one a little more.
Action movies these days are all CGI. Not my favorite.
Nah.
How about this? Incident Report 27. Gravity manipulation failure.
No.
That's an action movie?
It's the playback of a harmless lab accident. A live-action documentary. Professor Mounier stars in it too. You rarely see her so flustered.
Why?
Shame it's too short for a full movie.
Okay. What about horror?
Horror. Not many options now. But there's one in production. Pharaoh in the Box. Sounds promising.
I don't know. I kind of like the Scissor Woman one.
Pero?
Parrow, like a bird?
Yep. A monster which goes Pharaoh, Pharaoh, drags a young girl into a box.
It's a Pokemon?
They're filming in Raguna. Rumor says they've rented a real pirate ship.
Okay. Do I get any of these recommendations?
Romance. Not really my thing. Stories
Uh-huh.
on the screen are too filtered. Campus love dramas are far more entertaining if you ask me.
People watcher, I see. So can I choose the movies now? Or is it just... You only still wander inside the library in circles and yet to find a movie worth watching.
Oh, how about that cassette I got from the Department of Engineering? The one with your Pioneer Association footage?
Yeah.
Have you watched it?
That one? Not yet. Too much going on. Not ready for distractions.
Why don't we watch it when you're free?
Aw.
That sounds lovely. Once I'm done with the things at hand, let's watch it together.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Sounds good.
Life is beautiful. Things have finally wrapped up on my end. There's still much to be done, but I've managed to carve out some personal time at least. Feels like the perfect time to watch that footage. What do you say, hero? Sure, when? Tomorrow afternoon at 1. I'll meet you outside the auditorium. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's gotta be 1 o'clock. What? Just didn't know if you wanted me to warp to it is all. You're gonna be there this time, right, Lucilla? I'm not gonna go there and you're gonna be like MIA. I just dropped. Wee. There we go.
Good thing we got the projector fixed. We can finally relax and watch the footage for once.
Mm-hmm.
Not worried you'll scare the students away.
Oh, please. They've had their fun long enough. It's my turn now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, enough talk. Movie time.
I actually watched the movie. The moment she hits the play button, the projector shudders violently, wheezing like an old man, coughing, and dies.
It's been with me for years. It's earned its rest. And honestly, breaking down halfway is the ending that fits it best, don't you think?
No. I wanted to watch the movie, not feel bad for a projector. Curse you. That is a hell of a black screen. There we go.
Should we find another projector? Feels like you miss your days in the Pioneer Association.
I do, and I don't. Let's keep the footage where it is. We shouldn't cling to the past forever, right?
No, but
We'll still need a new projector.
still good to
for
remember it.
lessons.
Lessons? So,
Oh, so she is staying. Cool.
She is. And she insists on taking the end-of-term exams.
Nice.
We offered her support for the paperwork and arranged a medical leave plan with the new federation. But she chose to stay.
Cool.
Even with the risk of not reaching the finish line, she said.
breaking down halfway is the ending that fits her best.
Exactly. student taught me something.
Is there
We learn something new every day.
Sadly, it's growing more unstable. She's not at risk of overclocking yet, but the memory confusion is now affecting her daily life. She's fighting hard just to hold on to one or two things each day. Rover,
It's rough.
if you could only remember one thing a day, what would you choose?
Oh, now that's a good question. Ooh. I couldn't even answer it right now. That would take me time. I mean, if I could group it into a general thing, it would be all those around me, my friends and family, would be what I would want to remember every day. And then everything else, screw it. But my goodness, would that be chaos?
Yes. It's something we can't answer until that day comes.
I hope it doesn't for anyone, but I know it unfortunately probably does.
She told herself, I must never, ever give up.
That's a good thing to remember, I
She's
suppose.
brave.
Yes. She's like a real-life movie hero, if you ask me.
Hmm.
As her teacher, I have to pull myself together and be the loyal, supporting cast who witnesses what she'll become.
I hope she gets a good ending.
She will. I'll make sure of it.
I hope so too, Les. Because, man, that's tough. That is tough. After the celebration begins, find her at the top of Rebel College. Yeah, but isn't that just what ends the solar celebration, I think? Because if I remember correctly, when I click on it, it says it's going to end it. And I don't really want it to, like I said, probably when the actual next set of events comes out live, I'll consider ending the solar celebration. Like, I know there's a separate event story coming in at least, I think, the second or third week. So, yeah, I think this is, yeah, see the end. What are we doing there? No. Okay, so that one we don't really want to do. That's fine. What you guys got as a quest over here? Ooh. France, what you doing? Gonna be like a short, simple quest? Serious Tard E unit. Alert, alert. Multiple recordings pertaining to unauthorized requisition of laboratory equipment detected. Per Academy regulations, I hereby place you under arrest. But this is for the project. How could you call it stealing when it's for the sake of research? They have conducted a search of all registered products. No relevant content was found. That's because we haven't gotten around to registering yet. This project was started at the very last minute. In addition, I found multiple records of laboratory fires, explosions, and various safety violations associated with you to preserve the systemic integrity of the Academy research and preemptively mitigate catastrophic hazards. A one-day inquiry will be executed in strict accordance with Academy regulations. One-day inquiry? Wait. Anything but that. I have something extremely important coming up tomorrow. Unless you're able to find a relevant person who can testify for you. Yes, right here. She can testify that everything I said is true. Well, how am I getting thrown into this? Oh no, the fire's on me now. Ah, it's Rover. Hello. May I ask you whether you wish to testify that everything France said is true? Was the requisition of laboratory equipment entirely for the use of a research project? Beside you, France turns those sad eyes on you, practically beaming desperate telegrams for help your way. You have no idea what's going on. The pitiless tardy unit leaves you no room to talk privately. How should you choose? All you can rely now is your instinct and conscience. I'm not no rat in this case. No, I'll hide it. I don't know what the hell's going on. Understood, France. Please return the equipment to the designated location promptly once the project has ended. Roger that. Yeah, I ain't gonna throw you under the bus. I don't know what the bus is. Okay, so Boyle, why am I getting thrown under the bus? Thank you so much, Rover. Alright, can you just tell me what it's about? Here's the thing. My mentor, Edgar, will be retiring from the academy tomorrow. He's the most renowned professor in the field of crystallized energy core synthesis. Can't you guys just have normal names for things here? And here I am, his least talented pupil, who's a little distracted, if I might add. While everyone else was researching how to increase capacity energy source, I was obsessed with studying the detonation of crystallized energy cores. Oh, so you're like one of them loonies. You like watching explosions too. Well, I've caused my fair share of trouble over these years at the academy. Lab fire, small explosion. Those have been my daily, and Professor Edgar was always the one who had to clean up my messes. I've always wanted to repay my mentor's teachings. After thinking it over, I decided to throw a grand fireworks show as a farewell gift for Professor Edgar. But it was a last-minute idea, and I was short on time. I couldn't wait for academy approval, and I definitely didn't want the professor to find out. So I had to borrow some of the materials from the lab. I mean, you did what you meant well, Boyle, but did you have the approval for the explosives? Professor Edgar always taught me to be an honest scholar. So when this is over, I'll report myself to the academy and take whatever punish they give me. That's fair. That said, given my research field, I do have a special permit for fireworks displays. Strictly limited to the tactical proving grounds, of course. Rover, if you're free tomorrow, would you come to the proving grounds for Professor Edgar's farewell ceremony? I don't even know you people. He loves a big crowd. The more people, the happier he'd be. Plus, I'd really like you to see this fireworks display. Consider it a small token of my gratitude. Don't worry, I've tested them multiple times. They're 100% safe, guaranteed. Yeah, you can tell me all you want that explosives are safe. That don't sound safe. They're explosives. They explode. Mind you, I love explosions. It's like one of the ways I want to go out. Either that or in my sleep. But splitting hairs any other way, I still don't think we should be going around randomly advertising kaboom. Okay. Okay, where's the proving grounds? It is the time. Oh. Next evening. Oops. You see, kids? This is why you read. Why you don't read fast. That's why I like to take my time reading, but sometimes this game likes to make you speed read. But when I have the time, it's just because I'm dumb. That's okay. We all have dumb moments, and we all have brilliant moments. Some more than others of either one. Whee! Hi there, everyone. I'm here to watch explosions. When I'm no longer around, there won't be anyone left to put out your lab fires, France. Do be extra careful with your experiments from now on. Don't forget to submit your thesis on time. Attardi even came looking for me about it the last time. Yeah, I'll be extra careful with that. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me all these years, Professor Edgar. If these explosives go off and blow up the campus, I'm going to be so confused and happy. And Professor, I have a gift for you. Two fireworks? Was it really that expensive? Okay. So you added malleable substance powder to the crystallized energy core to alter their detonation pattern, thereby controlling the explosion side magnitude. Only you could come up with such a bizarre idea. Well, you know me, of all your students, I've got the weirdest research, the slowest progress, the latest thesis submissions, and a permanent record of lab incidents. Yeah, you definitely are a headache. I've always thought I must be your worst student, but I still wanted to show my gratitude in my own way. Mastering the detonation of a crystallized energy core is a groundbreaking and highly complex feat. Naturally, it places extraordinarily demand on a researcher. The path you chose is steeper than most, but there were times when I worried you might lose heart. But now, seeing this, I realize my concerns are misplaced. Let this fireworks display stand as your final thesis submission. That's a good professor right there, boy. That is a good professor you have there. Do come visit me at my house when you have time. Don't blow it up. And one more thing. I want you to always remember, you have always been my proudest student. Oh. There. Let's take a photo together. Would you be so kind, Rover? Sure. Thank you so much, Rover. Am I taking photos? You guys pose? Do a pose. Barrel roll. Alright, good enough. I get it. There. This is not a goodbye. Goodbye. No need for all the tears. Professor, I promise I'll achieve something great. I'll make sure your teachings weren't for nothing. Yeah, like more explosives. No need for that. Just do me one favor. If ever you find yourself in a lab fire again, don't mention my name. Okay, Professor, I promise I won't. That was fun. That was a cool little quest. Nice, short, and simple and to the point. Okay, I do have more quests that I could do there, but I'm going to save those for tomorrow. I'd rather do them tomorrow, so let's see if I have any other little short side quests I could do for a little bit. Play stellar orbit beats and complete Till Dawn at any difficulty with an A rating or higher. Why not? I guess I'll just be doing that again, as I'm pretty sure Till Dawn. I've already done Till Dawn, I'm almost positive. But we'll see. That's the other thing. There's also, I think right now, only one arcade game to play. And I know there's more. I know this arcade game gets played. And I know this arcade game is available, but neither one is actually available right now. It's just Sword of the Beat. So they're probably going to eventually do that. Or I haven't done it. Oh, you're no. That's too many to be doing right now. No. No, we'll be doing that on another time because I gotta go through so many missions just to get to that. No, thank you. Or so many songs. No, thank you. Not today. I'll wait till like tomorrow or another day when I feel like it. So let's see. What's the other tutorial quest? End State Matrix. Let's do the End State Matrix since it helps Iris. Hi. What's your name, lass? Buckle. Buckle. You must be the one Iris found for the work study program. Your entrance is right over there. Let's say the password. Remember it. I'm not going to remember it unless it tells me it, but... I see. Unlocks in 2 days. Well, then how dare you show me a quest if it's not available? Evil. I don't have any of those. Third. Hey, you know what? Why not do that one? No, I don't want to proceed to it. Just track it so I can drive through people with my motorcycle. And then I get stuck randomly. Well, wouldn't be me. Already established that. I didn't find some way to jam something somewhere I shouldn't be put. Alright, mysterious inviter. Who you might be? Why this outfit? It's midnight. The empty garden melts into the thick darkness. A few emergency lamps flicker weakly through the branches. Just as you begin to suspect this was all a prank, a strange noise sounds right behind you. Tic-tac, tic-tac. Creak, tic-tac, thump, thump, thump. Cold wind seeps through some unseen crack, chilling you to the bone. Shadows stretch unnaturally long, creeping silently towards you. You have arrived. I have been waiting for a very long time. Immediately throw the figure over your shoulder. Play along and fake being terrified, or stay calm and stare them down. Alright, if this is me, I wouldn't even be able to throw probably myself over my shoulder, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay calm and just stare them down. The girl in a void matter science uniform clearly didn't expect such a calm reaction. She lowers the flashlight she was shining under her face, meeting your gaze with a hint of awkwardness. Well, at least I didn't karate chop you or judo throw you. So, you showed up way faster than I expected. You were the one that sent the text? Oh, okay, technically, yes. I didn't send them to just anyone. I only messaged people I judged to be capable, courageous, and curious enough to face the unknown. People like you, Rover. I've heard of you, observed you, even. And now, finally, you answered the call. Welcome to the Paranormal Fan Club's entrance trial. Did I, accidentally do a quest with one of your fan members earlier that I didn't realize? Hey, you are Mayo. Hi, Mayo. And you're good on sandwiches. And in cakes. To make them soft and delicious. Well, the applesauce is better. Let me introduce myself. I'm Mayo, the new leader of the Paranormal Fan Club. So this was just about club recruiting? Just about club recruiting. Excuse you, we are a premier investigative organization. Brother, you investigate the paranormal. That's not easy to take seriously all the time. We're the Academy's paranormal frontier. Legend chasers, rift watchers. We witness the scary stuff up close. Alright, what is this really about, though? Fine. Everyone's drowning in coursework. Nobody has time to go chasing the unexplainable anymore. The drop-off rate has been getting worse. If this keeps up, forget becoming an official club. We'll get shut down. So I've sworn to gather new top-tier talents. Alright, fine, you convinced me. I know what you're thinking, but the paranormal and science aren't at odds with each other. They're just different ways of explaining and studying the unknown. Don't you dare think that makes us lesser. Whoa. I just think you're dumb sometimes because you're making all these random assumptions. Not because of the way you study, lass. And these unexplained phenomena, they aren't really unfounded. They do really exist. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of like magic is what's the quote? Magic is just science, is just things science hasn't explained yet. A famous writer, I think. Something that keeps building itself from nothing. A broadcast that plays at 3 a.m. when no one's there. A doll that returns no matter how far you throw it. Alright, that last one sounds fun. Just chuck it down the hall and then it comes right back to me. It's just a fun stress reliever. All of these have been documented, investigated, and verified at us, the Paranormal Fan Club. I feel like science mixed with coincidences. Yeah, that's kind of paranormal, but I do kind of like it. I won't lie. The paranormal is always cool. Always interesting to see if there is, unknowns out there. Be fun. Yes, see? You share our way of thinking. You and this club were meant to be. Now that you're here, I'm not letting you escape. A talent like you, mine. And don't you worry. We might not be official on paper, but our budget and our members are just as good. Not a bad pitch, I'll think about it. Pay attention to sounds that shouldn't exist. Look for lights with no source. Watch for shadows that shouldn't be there. The paranormal hides in ordinary corners. Verify or debunk their existence and bring back solid proof of your claim. And who knows, the next campus legend might have your name on it. Okay. That's a heck of a distance. Oh. You're Rover, right? The forbidden stories and unexplained phenomenon on the Suffolk campus ledge. Ever heard of them? You open with this exact same line. Mayo, you know, I know it's you. Whoa, you figured it. Lass. Huh? You figured it out that fast? I didn't even bother to change my avatar or username. You still didn't get tricked. But it came from the same number. Huh? Let someone do? Hijack your phone? Alright, back to business. If you're interested, you should check out the collapsed ravine on a rainy night. How am I going to make it rain? Oh, wait. I have the ability to do that. Never mind. I have a satellite. It's a secret. You'll understand once you get there. I can change the weather. I forgot. That will be fun to change the weather. I'm going to go for a drive, though. I'm not going to just... Oops. I'm going to run you over with the bike first, Mayo. Ha! What was that back there? Wait. Lucille? The hell are you doing here? Wait, you get around, lass. What you doing? And I transform back. Boop. Another partner just pulled out. Another hit to our budget cushion for the year. Didn't realize teachers also had problems. The adult world is really complicated. Mm-hmm. See? This is exactly why people get nostalgic about being young. Don't I know it. Research collaborations play by the rules. With business types, you're watching for the sleight of hand. Some even have had the nerve to use our students' futures as leverage. Yeah, that's scummy as hell. Their exit might be a blessing. It'll take time, but it means we'll find a partner who actually fits us. Yeah, that's fair. Don't worry, scholarships aren't going anywhere, so keep your sights up. Lass, I have so many random little shell coins. I could probably fund a little bit of the campus for you if you want. But then you got to make the upgrades to my characters for free. Otherwise, come on now. Give and take. Leave the adult headaches to the adults. Let's talk about something else. I am an adult. I'm like super adult. I'm old. Old in both cases. Me, man talking, last there. We old. How's campus life? Give me an excuse to reminisce. More than anything, I want to be the one you can all count on. The one who makes sure you don't get caught in the storm. You and Lucille discuss many things. You can feel our worries light, and sharing this moment is a slice of warmth in your day. That's like, man, that is, being an honest president or principal that's got a, where am I going? When you got to have that level of responsibility, a captain of a ship, those types of stuff, you make decisions that are absolutely unpopular. And it's usually for like the well-being of others, the well-being of yourself, hell, even the continued survival of the very systems you're using. And man, so many times, I hate stepping on toes. I hate pissing people off because I don't want to be the bad guy all the time. It sucks, but to eat that level of responsibility and go through that, I commend many of you that can do that, because it's not that it scares me. It's something I've got as I get older, I guess. As I go through life further, I got to understand there's certain times you have to put your foot down and be the meanie. Because otherwise, you can't be everybody's buddy. Okay? There's going to be people out there that no matter how much you want to be nice, how much you want to help, it's just not going to work. And people are going to absolutely want to eat you. For all intents and purposes of words. Up we go. Still. Not an enviable position in any capacity. Wait. Roya, you guys blocking the damn tunnel again? Why? Don't do that. That's rude. Now I'm going to summon my ghost at you and beat the living hell out of you. Damn straight it is, lass. And I can't wait till you're back to you. So I can't wait to stuff that... whatever it is, Singularity, Alfie. Whoever knew Alf was the problem. Clearly, I've never been around during the 90s. Hi, Mechane. What's up, boyo? How you doing? Hey, Rover. Are you out here again right after another warning message? Dude, it's like not even a mile from campus. What is he going to do? After another warning message from the route network, that can't just be a coincidence. Whoa, I know, right? It's way too much of a coincidence. And I still don't get how those outcasts know about our transportation schedules. Don't tell me they're actually targeting a nobody driver like me. No way, right? I'll talk to the Space Trek Collective about routes and network security. You don't need to be so on edge. You will? You weren't just some ordinary traveler. Didn't expect you to have that kind of pull. Then I'll get back to work. Thanks again for swooping in and saving me. Honestly, I didn't even know that you guys were in trouble. I just was going down the tunnel to find a paranormal set of stuff, and you happen to be here. Oh, and then I got... Oh, it's the name sender again. Thanks for your hard work once more, Rover. Told you we'd meet again, didn't I? Ah! Was that you? You again? Your message came through awfully fast, almost like you were watching the whole thing. Maybe. What are you after? If you got an agenda, just say it. No need to lurk in the shadows. I will. I think you'll have my answer soon. By the time we meet again, you might already know everything. You're all too cryptic for me. This tunnel's been off lately? Yeah, every night it rolls in thicker. It's like it's trying to swallow you whole. No one knows where it comes from. But they're pushing the schedule next month, right? Even supervisors are getting mandatory overtime. If it's just fog, maybe we can tough it out. You got a death wish, kid? It's not the fog, it's the side path in the fog. You can't find or see it during the day, but once night falls, folks who wander down it don't come back. Worst part is, when the fog gets that thick, you don't even realize you started walking down it. So quit dawdling, get your stuff, and get home before dark. You're giving me the chill, man. Hey, this isn't just some trick you made up to avoid overtime, right? If you want to be a model worker, be my guest. Me, I'm leaving on time. Hey, wait, I'm coming with you. Don't leave me here alone. The side path they talked about. Is this really it? It looks completely normal. What is this side path? What are we looking at? Huh? Wait for nightfall. Okay. Hey, can I sit here? No? Alright, can I sit the other ones then? Was that my imagination or did the light just flicker? No, it's definitely flickering. Wait, that figure under the street lamp. Isn't it? Mayo! Mayo! That's a different game. Fatal Frame. Mayo, what are you doing here? Young girl. You? Not again with the... You have arrived. I've been waiting for a very long time. I get it, Mayo. Stare long enough into the paranormal and the paranormal will stare back at you. Was that really Mayo? I should try calling her. Please pick up, Mayo. Where am I going? Where's the figure that looks like Mayo? Don't tell me she came to investigate alone. I need to catch up to her. Where's Mayo? Where am I going? I don't see said figure. Oh, there she is. Hello. Mayo, is that you? Don't go any further. It's dangerous. It's alright. I just have to be careful. Can't let it notice me. Oh, is that projecting on the bike? Oh, the kickstands are projecting her. I have to keep running. If I reach the end, maybe I can. Continue chasing the figure that looks like Mayo. Again, have I been here before? Did she really search for it herself? Who is that? What just happened? Shh, don't talk. Listen, it's coming. Run, run, there's still time. Continue. I was hoping for something to just pop the hell out and scare the living daylights out of me. 1 lamp, 2 lamps, 3 lamps. How many times has it been? I've lost count. So you're trapped here. I'll get you out. Ow, no, I think I lost that chance a long time ago. No, you did not. Aha, so that's how it is. I was never getting out in the first place, was I? Oh, Mayo. Oh, that's ominous. Is this it? We've reached the end. The end? No, this is where it begins. Oh. Wasn't supposed to be like this. If only I could... You run. Run for me. Oh. You're fast. Much faster than I ever was. I was on a motorcycle. Of course I'm faster. Fine. I can't go back. Are you really Mayo? Doesn't matter. Not anymore. If only I'd met you a little earlier, then maybe I'd have found someone to walk this path with me. My story ends here. Affirming who she is, the girl offers you one last sorrowful smile and then dissolves into the wind. Huh? Ring-a-ling-ding, Mayo. Rover, finally. Your line's been busy this whole time. Did you call me? Don't tell me you found a new urban legend. I saw a doppelganger. I was in the tunnel of thick fog that only appears at night, and I saw you. Everything was wrong, inexplicably. That's a terrible word for me to read, apparently. Inexplicably. And you got swallowed up. Left behind in there forever. So you figured it out, huh? Yeah, I vanished a long time ago. Did you actually think I'd say that? Wow, Rover, that is some top-tier storytelling. You almost had me convinced for a second. But that's impossible. I've been in my dormitory since this afternoon. Oh, good. Of course, why would I lie about that? But this foggy tunnel, I swear I've heard an urban legend about it somewhere before. But where? Either way, stay out of the place, please. Sure thing. You don't need to worry that much. Exploring the unknown is never easy, and I know the risks. And hey, I do value my life. Call ends, you turn to leave, unaware that deep within the tunnel behind you, a faint flickering glow pulses in the growing dark as the fog begins to gather once more.
Not bad. This'll work.
That was neat. I'm not necessarily sure that answers the whole paranormalness, but that was cool nonetheless. That was fun. Oh, there's more. Ooh, yes. All right, why not? Head to the collapsed ravine on a rainy night. Wait, what? I'm confused. But I'll take it. Looped autopilot, but I can't do anything in the autopilot mode. All I can do is look around. That's just like at least saves me button presses. That's all. It's fine. I'll just ride it out. It's not like I can go any faster. Oh, I see. They spent a lot of work on this game. A lot of work.
Huh? I heard something.
Oh, I see. So you can share the ride with somebody? Oh, that's cool. Me and my main squeeze. Whoa, we're going off trail. Hold on now. As much as I want to keep doing that. Yeah, we kind of passed it by just a tiny bit there, but that's okay. That was cool. I know you could do that. That's really cool. Neat little features in a game. Well, let me turn the camera. Night falls, red lights flicker through a curtain of rain, carrying a damp, metallic smell of iron and dirt. Is the bridge just... You making random bridges for, boy? Creek thump. Creek thump creek. Sounds like construction work. Rainy night conditions detected. Conditions matched. Mission initiated. Do not interfere. Strange male voice grates through the air, raspy and spooky, like blades scraping glass. That sounds like it would suck and hurt. You turn around and lays eye on a root constructor. Its exterior is weathered and its serial number is barely recognizable. It's like it hasn't been in service for a long time. Is it talking? Mission initiated. Do not interfere. Alright, I'm going to pull the power, and that's going to do something dumb, right? Try cutting the power. You try shutting down the route constructor, but find it has no power source and isn't connected to any grid. Yeah, there's no way to shut it down. Its red light pulses faster as the road stretches outward, and a suspended pathway hovering in the air looking really weird. Unexplained phenomenon or urban legend. Is this what Mayo wanted me here? I guess I'll call her. Rover is calling me first? Don't tell me you're finally ready to join the club. Yeah, still thinking about it. Wait, the rain is really loud. You're outside. Are you in the collapsed ravine right now? Sure am. Yeah, rainy night, collapsed ravine, a root constructor spouting creepy lines, and a road suspended in midair looking like it might fall any second. So you knew. No wonder you wanted me to check this out. Of course, don't underestimate my database. Let me put it this way. If it's an unexplained story or a paranormal rumor in La Haroy, first-hand witness or just gossip, it is in my files. Let me think, right? The first report came from a Void Matter student. She said that on rainy nights, one of the printing constructors appears in the etching planes and starts building a road. No deployment record matches it. No team claims it. A root constructor that appears out of nowhere like a ghost tied to rainy nights. She even got a video. Caused a huge stir. Some called it a hoax. Others said it was a cover-up for a cursed zone. Then poof, the video vanished. Wiped clean. The whole discussion just died. She had so much potential. Why didn't I recruit her? Missed opportunity. But wait. I'm getting off track. Rover, look around. Besides the road, is there anything else you can see? You know, literally everything. What do you want? Her voice is swallowed by a sudden crack of thunder. A flash of lightning pierces the rain. A shadow darts past, flickering in and out of view. On the floating road, a riderless motorcycle glides like a phantom, its engine rumbling low. Motorcycle, right? I see it. That was the big debate. Some think the bike is a coincidence. Others say it's part of the urban legend and that you should stay far away. Unlike the road, it moves. It could charge at you right now. But I think the motorcycle is the key. Rover, do you trust me? You know something? Tell me your reasoning first. The motorcycle doesn't need to be here. It's an extra, an optional part of the scene. And that route constructor keeps building the road. Doesn't it feel like it's building a racetrack just for the motorcycle? In the same place all the time? So it's not just building the road, it's recreating an entire scene. A moment frozen in the rain. You know what that means, Rover? No, I don't. Chase that motorcycle, break the pattern, and see what happens. How confident exactly are you? I'm not sure. That's why you're asking me. That's why I'm asking if you trust me. Alright, let's do it. Nothing to lose. Race against the ghost motorbike. Well. Interesting. Overtake the ghost motorbike and cross the finish line first. Well, I mean, it's not like it's really racing. I guess they couldn't really want to put you on like that hell of a run, but still. We're driving an invisible road that's, oh my goodness, it's upside down at the map. I just realized that. Ah! Well, I was been printing the track course upside down. No wonder the motorcycle got lost. Can I go in reverse as fast as it can go forward? Probably not. Just want you to catch up eventually. Right? You are? just curious. Is there someone on it specifically that you could tell who it is? Is it me? It looks like it is me. It's like me, but on fire, and also twitching the ever-living hell out of itself. It's wild. But we're here at the end of this part. That's fun. Nice. A little Imeth doll. On the motorcycle. And now it's back to normal. So that's it. Hold on. Is that a storage module? Did the route constructor just spit that out? Given the recent increase in hazardous weather events across the etching plains, the traditional manual operation required for infrastructure repairs poses imminent safety concerns. As such, a fully automated smart operation protocol is being initiated. The trembling stops, the route constructor red glow fades into a steady, calm light. When it speaks again, its voice is gentle, delivering its final announcement. Rainy night conditions detected. Conditions matched. Testing initiated. Failed. Test subject missing. Repeat. Test subject K. Nelson missing. Test initiation failed. Correcting objective. Initiate repair infrastructure. Escort K. Nelson to safety. Prevent his death. Mission start. Mission end. The route constructor falls silent as if its power has been cut for good. Rover, what do you think Nelson's final test... Do you think it was a success in the end? Was rebuilding the road every rainy night simply a glitch? Just replaying its moment that Nelson died? Or was it making its own choice, trying to undo a single tragic regret? Ugh, a conclusion you can neither prove nor disprove. Annoying. Also kind of heartbreaking. But that's kind of the charm, isn't it, of the paranormal? You can't really get the whole answer, so you're kind of left up to a fun interpretation of what it is. Didn't expect you to say that. But I still believe that souls are real. 100% agree. And that route constructor's soul, maybe it's in the very programming Kane Nelson poured his heart into. Maybe.
All right, what's the job?
That was cool, though. Once again, I love that type of just thought process when it comes to quests and stuff. What you got now, unnamed sender? Oh, good. Come here, but be careful. Outcasts? How did you even get the photo? Are you okay? Wavelines Insider. Oh, yes. And yes, I mean, just keep giving me these fun little quests. I like them. They're fun.
Huh? I heard something.
2,000 meters away, huh? It's back in that area again. Wait. You guys like... Oh, there's a quick chest there. Hold on. Everybody, hold on. We're coming to beat the living hell out of you just for this chest. Give me a sec. This is just normal. Total normal procedures I do. I absolutely assault robots in the middle of broad daylight in this game. Why? Because I can. Plus, there's no moral, ethical issues there with doing that.
First in light. Heroes on. Lights up. Line lights checked. Feather drones assemble. Smile. Sparks. Ignite the world. Break apart. Cluster cannon ready.
Goodbye. Between my investigation for the paranormal, I'm turning everything into tiny matter.
Lucky, lucky.
Nice. Cool. Take that. Yes, I will. Oh. They're saying, so itchy, scratch, scratch, so itchy, scratch, scratch. Who says that? So they were just rubbing against the tree to scratch an itch? I thought they were trying to saw it down. Yeah. Speaking of which, if exostorms get itchy, doesn't that mean the exostrider gets itchy too? That's like Abby, that's like my random questions of if pimples made extremely loud sounds when they popped. Would it bother people more? Probably. Would people pop their pimples less, maybe? I don't know. If it like made a screeching sound when you were doing it? Definitely. I gotta go. Time to sleep. Have a good one there, Shiva. Be safe, boy. Have a good night. Appreciate the watch and the chats. Much love, Boyle. Well, that's this camp, though. That's... Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm doing this quest now.
I hit cowering prey.
Hi, friends. Remind me, I'm just here to apparently steal everything you've carjacked.
Solar flare. Body damage. Protection. At your command. Starlight over the sea.
You boys are about to have a really bad time.
The world is mine to guard. Objective logged. Meltdown. Light up with me. The fight is on. Die, evil. Drive safe. Special delivery. Go boom. Go over here.
Nice. Alright, time to counteract space that collective to have them arrest the outcasts. What of them is left? I just turned them into, like, absolute paste. A report on the space track convoy with detailed cargo manifest, travel routes, and departure and arrival points and times. Red markings on the report highlight Orbital Valley Pass North and the Space Trek Bajar Bridge. Parts of these routes are circled with arrows pointing at them. I have no objections, Javon. Get to work. 2 brief handwritten notes appear at the bottom of the page. At the top of the report, the sign-off reads, Mackinac. Yeah. Figured as much.
What's the jackpot?
Good work, Rover. I still haven't met you. You will meet me in person and tell me what's really going on, right? Certainly, I'll send you the coordinates. Let me thank you in person. Alright, so I think I'm going to do this. I've been 2.5 hours, almost 5. Probably stream till 6. Then probably call it on Wuthering for today, however long that is. So, probably almost 3 hours for today. And then maybe stream something later. Either Elden Ring Ruin Level 1, maybe Night Rain, just doing some Night Rain. Or maybe just something else, just to chill. I don't know. I also might end up streaming... I might only stream a little bit of this tomorrow. And I might actually stream Zenless. Because Zenless has a new update.
Gotta go fast.
I don't know yet. We'll see. Hello, Mackinac. Laharoy is breathtaking. I knew it was you, Mackinac. It was always me, Rover. Thank you for ridding Laharoy of Yvonne and Stinge's band of outcasts. They've plagued us for far too long. Well then, Rover, what do you think of the view before us? Brother. Majestically captivating, mysterious, they're all words that benefit Laharoy. Turn that off if I'm going to keep getting random ass things. They're all words that befit Laharoy. Laharoy's natural beauty is, as you say. But look at Space Trek Bajar Bridge. Signs of the Space Trek Collective presence are everywhere. The Research Institute hangs in the sky. Startorch Academy stands on the ground, and the roads crisscross the land. So you're against the Space Trek Collective coming here? No, not at all. Just reflecting on how different Laharoy looks now compared to the past. In places like this, it's only natural that some Royas start questioning tradition and yearning for the wider world. I work hard to help young people connect with the Space Trek Collective, and at the same time, I want to stop their misguided yearnings from leading them down the wrong path. That's why I went undercover among Yvonne and Stinge's outcasts. After I earned their trust, I passed along information about fully loaded convoys to them. The plan was to deal with them in coordination with the Space Trek Collective, but you arrived first and moved faster than we expected, sparing our people from casualties. Thank you, Rover. Thanks to you, the whole operation went off without a hitch. Still, there may still be outcasts out here looking to cause trouble for the convoy. If you run into them, please help us by using your blade. I will, but be careful too. Undercover work is dangerous. Don't worry, I'm not noble enough to throw my life away. If it looks bad, I'll back off. Hope so. Okay. Well, that's fine. I expected that to take a tiny bit longer on that one, but that's fine. So we'll go back to doing our paranormal quests. Investigate the urban legends and collect evidence. Yes, but how? I don't really have another quest. Tells me investigate the urban legends and collect evidence, and I've done 2 out of 5, but I don't know. It's weird. I don't have anything else further. Maybe I should try to skip a day.
Heard something.
I like the pose. Let's try to speed it up. What time is it now? 14? Let's try to do 14 tomorrow. Let's see if speeding it up will add more to the day. We'll see. No. Okay. Oh, then any other quests you got for me to mess around with, since that one's not there? So, let's do that one, since we're not far from it. 16 centimillion bits. Head to Bajar Woods. Nice. Nice little stream today. Not gonna be a long one today. Just trying to get back into it a little bit again after taking a break. Sunday. Hi everybody, I'm just running over your stuff. Don't mind me. Running over your stuff and picking up stuff. So, don't mind me. Am I throttle controlled here? I guess so. I don't know why I'm throttle controlled.
Huh? I heard something.
Let me jump through the air, but no go fasty.
Gotta go fast.
Hello. You made it without a hitch. That's a good sign. I'm sure our collaboration will be smooth sailing from here. I don't think so, but okay. What do you think is indispensable to a Royan culture? The Bajar Woods? That's a great answer, since we're at Bajar Woods and basking in the light of the reactor drive. All we need now is a Soulskin. I believe Soulskins are quite musically talented. They even have their own performance venues. One is up high in the Solvane canopy, but there are a few venues here too. Let's go. Okay. Well, I found it. Choo-choo-loo-loo. Detected dejected jeeps. I get it. Your buddies didn't come today. It wants to play with us. You can understand Soulskin? Could have been a shepherdess when I was living in the village. But after I got into Startorch Academy, I fell behind in every class. It really is a place for the best of the best, and I wasn't one of them. So you played video games instead? Of course not, I studied hard. But if I wasn't in my room studying, I was at the RPG arcade. From jungles that look like Bajar Woods to metropolises like I could never imagine, games have taken me to so many different places and left me with so many beautiful memories. Couldn't agree more, Boyle. Now I want to write a song that will remind me of all that beauty. Expectant Cheeps. Don't worry, little fella. We can play right now. Oh, good, it's a game of Cypher says. No, I don't. Okay, I get it. I don't need to see it again. I get it. I made a mistake. Nice. That was easy. Joyful Cheeps. No trouble at all, buddy. I love playing with you. Yeah, me too. And your happy little chirp has just inspired me. Fleeting chirps. You just can't get enough playtime, can you? It said there's another place where it likes to play and it wants to take us there. You're not too tired, are you? Me tired? I ripped mechs apart with my bare hands. I'm fine. I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds like you're ready to go. You're not sure what I'm fine means? Let's follow the Soulskin and play some more. Okay. Lead on, little buddy. Oh, let me grab the chest first.
Prey secured.
Alright, he's gone.
I hit cowering prey.
No. No, you don't. This looks like another Soulskin playground. I feel like I've just reached a new map in a game. Let's play, buddy. Choo! Oh. Oh, we do this in an order of left to right. It's 5, 4, 3, 1, 2. Use the hover droid to hit keys. Okay. Kind of thought jumping on them like piano keys would be the same thing, but that's alright. Those keys sounding lovely. I have an idea. How about we play that tune backwards? It'll be a whole new song. You mean a retrograde? Yep. We'll hit the keys that the souls can play, but in reverse order. Okay. So, that's the wrong one again. Oh. 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. Melody sounds great backwards and forwards. You having fun, buddy? Happy cheeps. Excited cheeps. What's that? Your friend is back and it's close by? Have we been tricked? Relax. Finding inspiration for our song is more important. Everything's going according to plan. The other soul skin is here, which means more opportunities to get inspired. Can you take us to your friend? Shoo-loo-loo. Says yes. Come on. What are we waiting for?
You get first dibs.
Nothing. I get currency, summon currency either way, so I don't mind. Not a concern. Okay. 5 more things. How are we gonna do this in a math? Overjoyed cheeps. They want us to dance with them. Come on, jump on the mushrooms in the same order as the soul skin and try to keep up. Okay, middle, left, right. That was it.
Winds of the wild.
Huh? I mean, even if I do it the other way, am I supposed to jump on all of them? Am I supposed to do it like... this one then?
Winds of the wild.
Okay. I'm not sure how I was supposed to figure that out, but I get it now. Middle, right, left. Okay. Middle, right, left, middle. Okay. Yay! We did it, boyos. That was so much fun. Look at the soul skin are happy too. Please, cheeps. What is this? They're giving you the soul seeds on their head. These are very important. Soul skin usually only give them to their herder. Take good care of them. Great. Now, what are we here for? You have enough inspiration? Don't worry. Our venture with the soul skin will be the foundation for my composition. Thank you for coming along and helping me find inspiration. I think we've got all the ideas we need for now. Hey, listen to the song as soon as it's written. Where will I find you when it's ready? Back at the arcade cabinet? No, I'm just about done with games for now. The song I'm writing is in fact a farewell to them. Isn't it funny? I already have a favorite department and I needed to work hard to get into the research group I want. I'm grateful that games are a source of companionship, but I want to put them down for now. These memories are precious to me, so I want to properly say goodbye to my games, the arcade and the worlds they created. Concerned cheeps. Oh, I didn't mean to sound sad. Don't worry. Once I've reached my goals, I'll be back. Thank you for all the fun. I'm going to write that song and then it's time to hit the books. Make sure you listen to the whole song when I send it to you. It's a good way to look at it.
You get first dibs.
Wait on music production ready in 2 days. So I got 5 of those soul... Okay, I forget every single time and I just kick a thing or two. Where in the bizarre woods is that boy? Over here? I don't know why I went backwards. Oh, I need 2 more. Okay. Wait 2 days on music production. Now let me get to the top of the flower. Flowers. 2 days, huh? Nah, give me like 8 p.m. 9 p.m. No, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Military time is poor. I did wait. Is that not 2 days? Alright, do I have to wait till noon? Is that when you're gonna help me? Alright. What's up? Did you miss me? Lass, where are you? My son has finished sending your term in order to distinguish it from the 8-bit chiptunes. Decided to call it 16 centimillion bits. Took me forever to get right. I hope you like it. 2 days is forever for you? Damn, lass. I hope that somewhere, somehow, the sun will bring you strength. Just like my games did for me. Now I'm going to fight for the future I want. See you in the future. Cool. Very, very cool. It's actually a fantastic probable point to end it on for today. For this Wuthering stream. Yeah, it was fun though. I had a good bit of fun. Got some fun little things done here and there. Chat with the chat a little bit was nice. I had fun. Enjoyed it. Let's see. Anything else? I think the events are just right now the sword of the beat. Yeah, so I'm not really worried about that. There's a lot to do on that, and I don't even know how 36 days on the limited rewards. Yeah, I'll be taking my time on that one day at a time. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do. It's 6 where I am right now, so I don't know. I might have some other stuff I want to do later or work on, but I might end up streaming later anyway because I just feel like it. I always do enjoy it. But thank you all so very much for watching. Hopefully you have a good day or night, whatever time it is, wherever you may be. Stay safe, boyos. Stay weird. Day at a time. We'll get through this. That's all we can do, right? Peace.